Hi, so today I wanted to talk about YouTube and the problem with YouTube. And if you haven't already, Kendall has made some videos talking about this similar subject, so I'll leave a link below to some of the ones that have inspired this video. One of the really big problems with YouTube is the money. It's like the best and worst thing is that the money that YouTubers get and how you can get money off of YouTube has created this atmosphere on the site that wasn't there before, which it's this competitiveness, it's this need to get attention, and it's made it so that people who want to start YouTube now are discouraged because there are all of these unspoken rules, expectations of you that weren't there before. This atmosphere that has become all about getting views and getting attention. And before, it wasn't like that. Before, people just made videos for the sake of making videos because it was fun to make videos. And now, people make videos because they want to be internet famous and because they want to get money or get attention. It's like, when it started off, it was like the underdogs, the losers, the weirdos who would just make weird content and who would just stay in their house all day just making bizarre videos. And those kinds of videos are what made YouTube great. And now people go on YouTube, it's all about their day and it's all focused on themselves, like these self-made celebrities. And people will be interested because I don't even know why, people will just watch it because it's like crappy reality TV. Instead of any real drama happening, it's just like, oh, come watch me go grocery shopping or something. And people are so bored nowadays that they'll go and watch these people just talk about themselves. And it'll be like self-made fame. People will be famous because people are just interested in their lives. Why are they interested in their lives? We don't know. It's all about me videos instead of you videos. It's all about the creator and the creator being this sort of celebrity instead of having it be this community where the viewers support the creator and the creator goes and interacts with their supporters. There's a disconnect now because it's all about the views instead of the actual viewers. And because it's become this competitive market, it has changed the atmosphere of YouTube. And a lot of the creators that you see who got really well known because of their original content when YouTube was first starting out, I don't know if they all know what to do. Some are just sticking with their original gig and that's working out for them. But then you have some content creators who want to make videos, but they don't know because now it's like YouTube is part of their identity. They're a YouTuber and they depend on the money and they don't know what to create because now it's like, oh, I need to keep up with trends and I need to make sure I keep my subscribers and know who my demographic is. And when they first started out, it was like a hobby to do when they were bored. So it's become this thing that's so intrinsic to their identity. And they don't know how to keep making content like they used to because YouTube has changed. And so now you need to have a clickbait title and a crazy thumbnail and you need to get people's attention. But you can't expect underdogs to become superheroes just because they have a huge following. They were the ones who started out with the really low quality amateur content and got well known because their content was really good despite being really unprofessional. That's what made it good, because it was crap, but it was good crap. And nowadays, the good crap has to be just like really high quality. You have to have this cool personality and get people's attention. And it wasn't like that before. It was just, if you made interesting content, you would get noticed, and you didn't have to have all of these unspoken rules of how to market your channel and how to get popular and how to get views. It would just come naturally. People never wanted the audience, but the audience came to them. Now YouTube is sort of a profession. Now it's sort of this mainstream platform that people go to see professional content. It used to be very unprofessional amateur content, and it's still amateur content, but it's kind of like a bastardized Hollywood where you go there to see internet celebrities. Wow, look what happened to them. Instead of it being where weirdos and the losers are celebrated as these really cool people who make really cool videos. The people who would want to make weird videos, like the kind of YouTube videos you'd see 10 years ago, aren't going to make those sorts of weird videos because nobody's going to watch them, and that's the only point to make YouTube videos, right? It's only to get the views. So now all the people who do clickbaity videos and the high quality videos and all of this, they're the ones who are getting more and more popular, And sometimes rightfully so. I'm not crapping on all of YouTube, you know, I watch it too. But all the people who focus on themselves and make vlogs, which I'm part of the problem, but they're the ones who are getting all of the views, and the people that would be making the weird, bizarre content that you would see at the beginning of YouTube, you don't see that anymore because the site has been taken over by this internet celebrity culture. So then all of the interesting content is washed away into the abyss of YouTube because it isn't high quality enough, or it's too weird, or the person isn't attractive, or this or that. And the more and more that takes over, the more and more this internet celebrity culture takes over, it makes the site less interesting. The conclusion I've come to through watching all of the videos that are talking about YouTube, I'm kind of jumping on the bandwagon. Again, I'm the problem. I'm a vlogger who's making a video about the problem with YouTube, even though that's already been made. I apologize. But the conclusion I've come to is that either YouTube needs to find a way to support interesting content that was being supported back in the day, or viewers need to go and find that content for themselves. And if it just does become a site where people are not really making interesting content, then I guess there needs to be a new YouTube where money isn't involved and the pressure of getting views isn't involved. Because YouTube really needs to go back to having no expectations so it can bask in the glory of being total crap and being amateur and unprofessional, because that's what actually breeds real talent, is having that expectation of being professional taken off your shoulders, because then you can just do whatever you want to do. And there was a real liberty in that at the beginning of YouTube, but now that liberty is sort of gone because now there are all of these other expectations of people creating videos. So if you have any thoughts on the whole problem with YouTube, please leave your thoughts down below. We can maybe try to figure this out together. Do you think there should be a new YouTube? Do you think that YouTube should just stay the same, where democracy and the people who get more subscribers and viewers are the ones who become successful? Do you think there's no problem with YouTube? Was this a waste of your time? Yeah, so I think that's all I have to say. I've been thinking about this for a while, so it's kind of a bummer because I'm like, oh, I know there are other things that I want to say, but I can't think of them all. So thank you for watching and wasting your time. Goodbye.